Hey everybody, Greg Denning here. So excited for Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you. I love this holiday. It's my favorite. And I wanted to share some thoughts today so you and I can be grateful 365 days a year. That it's not just one day a year where have to muster up some strength to be grateful. Right? And the rest of the time we kind of are in this blah state or this kind of complaining or frustrated, just kind of going through the motions, and then one day a year we sit down at this massive overeating feast and go, yeah, I'm pretty thankful. Right? We can live better than that. But before I get into that, I want to remind you, subscribe to this channel so you get the new updates. We got all kinds of inspirational videos coming, and go to gregdenning.com. Sign up for the list. There's free products, free trainings, and just awesome sauce to help you live the life you dream of. All right. Let's talk about how to be grateful all the time. I remember days and nights when I was out on my own. 16 years old, out on my own, no friends around, no family, hard times, lonely times, hungry times, just hurting, desperate, and really in a scarcity mindset. And feeling depressed. And what happened is as I moved through my own journey, as I started to see and understand things, I changed my perspective. That was the biggest thing. And there's a great lesson illustrated in the wonderful book Robinson Crusoe. And he says in there, he's trapped on the island all by himself. He's just so lonely, so hurting. And he said he would just get so depressed. And he said he started, in one instance, he said he was willing to compare down. He says, only to fill my heart and mind with gratitude. And I like to use that strategy. I've had the privilege of traveling around the world, seeing a lot of different places and getting to know a lot of wonderful people in very, very hard circumstances. And honestly, I got to be honest, in some of the places I've been around the world, it makes my own struggling as a youth seem easy and comfortable, even out on my own, because there's a lot of people in this world who are going through really hard times. And so that's one of the things I do, is in my mind, I quickly acknowledge, if I ever feel tempted to be ungrateful, I quickly acknowledge that there are many, many other people who need help, who I can help, who have a harder situation than I do. And that for me really helps get me back into gratitude, right? Feeling grateful to think, man, there are so many people who are really hurting and have hurt throughout history, and I've got nothing to complain about. In fact, if I feel like complaining, maybe I ought to go out and help someone who's hurting. And that would be number 2. Get out and serve. It's too often we get only worrying about ourselves. We get thinking about me, and how everything affects me, and woe is me, and we want to throw this pity party, right? No more pity parties. If you invite me to your pity party, I'll crash it, right? Don't have a pity party. Don't allow yourself that. It's not for any good. So rise above that. Think happy thoughts. Count your blessings. Get out and serve others. And then focus on this, having an attitude of gratitude all the time. Maybe you'll want to do like a lot of people I've helped, and it's a great habit. Every morning you get up and you write down 3 to 5 things that you're grateful for. And you can do it in the morning, you can do it in the evening, you can carry them with you, get a card and just keep it with you. And just constantly have your mind focus on the things you're grateful for, and focus on the list of things you have and the abundance and the blessings in your life. Even to the little things of fingers and toes and eyes and ears and mouth and nose and all these great things we have in life. So I hope you have a fantastic Thanksgiving. I hope you every day will make it a day of Thanksgiving where you give thanks for the wonderful blessings that have in our life. And I promise you, there's always more good things. Even as bad as times get, there's always more good things and more blessings that we can count, more things we have to be grateful for than we have to complain about. So have a wonderful, thankful year. Reach upward.